And these fights are likely to go long. And Cloud9 want to make the game short at the same time. They push straight down mid. PPD in position. They'll need a Universe Chrono and a half here. As they jump in to start the fight, they go up PPD, trying to force out that ultimate, the borrowed time. Not succeeding yet. Arteezy's on the split push, but it's not very quick. He's not even breached to tier 2 yet. They'll stun Fada, but his back is turned, so he hardly takes any damage. Your Venge for Pineline Die positioned well back with a level 2 swap. They bloodlust EternaLEnVy again. Glyph was already forced out. And EG are under siege. Though TP and Arteezy directly behind them actually procs some return damage here with the auto attack attempt. Didn't backswing it. Now Universe, 2-hero Chrono. Didn't find Pineline Die. Everyone okay for now. Mag eats a Mystic Flare. He's fairly durable. AUI kept alive for ages. Fear with the BKB. Still, a lot of investment just to kill off one. And now the Necrophos gets Arteezy out of the game. He can buy back, I believe, if he needs to. Yep. He has the gold for it, not even using the buyback yet. Now he will, but they've already lost their Venge. I don't know if it would have mattered. 4 heroes dead with a buyback on the Nature's Prophet, and still they push in. They'll take down the melee Rex. Cloud9 brute forcing EG. A total change-up of draft and style, working out beautifully for them. EG were confident they would go undefeated and sweep this group, but it doesn't look that way right now. They're getting dove towards the well. Cloud9 are just focusing tier 4s. They're not even bothering to go for a second lane of Rex. Can they really do it? Maybe they can. They still have Aegis. They still have Mech. Bristleback's at full HP, and they're diving Fear. They go in with the Stomp. They find Zai. Cloud9 getting incredibly aggressive. Go back to your well, EG. You can't fight us, they say. And so far, they seem to be right. 1 tier 4 down, 1 to go. Aegis still online. There's another Death Pulse ready if needed. And they just keep on pushing. No Chronosphere even after the respawn. He's still 17 seconds short. EternaLEnVy doesn't die this game. He just keeps on tanking. And they just start working on the throne. A slow but steady siege. Finally that damn Aegis pops, but he comes back to life with full HP. Nice BKB dodge from Arteezy, but into what? Not into this. Fada with the right clicks. Finally they have a Chronosphere from Universe. He finds 2. He'll bring them down. AUI was also caught, but survives for now still. Fada kept alive. BKBs will expire. Necrophos ult now going through, trying to find another kill. EternaLEnVy will end up going down here though. He's overextended. It's 4 dead. Cloud9, they thought they could throne it, but they got wiped in the EG base. A massive defense from the boys in blue. So force it down mid, man. They don't want this game to go any longer against EG. EG, no buybacks at all. There's only a Centaur buyback, and they jump onto Zai with a Gu to start. They don't want to force it. They just want to get the creeps to the throne and start smacking it. As EternaLEnVy gets caught out, they got to prevent this defensive swap for now, and it's not forthcoming. The Venge gets bursted down, and now Universe charges forth onto Fada. Not dead just yet. EternaLEnVy sprouts surrounded, but they re-engage with a Stampede. Arteezy trying to out-right-click the Bristleback. Can't do it yet. EternaLEnVy's ult not enough to secure a kill, so Universe survives, and he'll bring down the Necrophos. Cloud9 beginning to self-destruct. 4 dead. Make it a wipe. EG holding serve and pushing back down mid again. That's 2 team wipes trying to take this throne, Ben, and this time they didn't even scratch a building. Does do more spread out damage. Here we go. Big fight breaking out of Sphere. Did manage the Dragon Form. He did not. BKB gets triple multicasted, but a Sprout holds EternaLEnVy plays, and that's a Mystic Flare. The swap's there, but it isolates 2. EternaLEnVy out of the fight for now as they try to focus on Fada. Now going back for Pineline Die. Universe trying to 1v4 on the left side of the fight, while on the right they try to tackle this Bristleback. EternaLEnVy runs around in circles, still kept alive. Has that Necrophos ult. Goes on the Universe, but he backtracks it! Oh no! This can't happen now for Cloud9. Where is the luck when you need it? Oh, jeez. Now, TP out from Universe. His creeps are in the base. They're working on the throne. There was still a glyph available, so it wasn't that close time. My goodness.
Man.
So after one team fight, with BKBs, the disarm could be a big game changer. And we're going to have that Roche dance. Do that thing again. As Fada's in the pit. Universe waiting. They even have eyes on EternaLEnVy down in the river. They're kind of baiting him out, hoping that they solo Chrono, and they're not doing it yet. They jump in with a Time Walk. Now Arteezy will BKB. The Chrono only finds him, and then Pineline Die swaps him out. Keeps EternaLEnVy alive. Shiva's in Stampede to try and re-engage. He heals, and he backs off. So far, Universe has only found the Venge. Arteezy dropping low, but he stands strong for now. A lot of right-click damage. They bring down EternaLEnVy, and Universe stands his ground. No! Multicast! Ding, ding! Says AUI. A 3-for-2 exchange with an instant buyback on that Void. They do not want to give up a Roshan. 180 on your Batten.
But Centaur doesn't have BOT, so it won't matter.
Only thing that would matter for Stampede, but probably that won't be enough. They jump in on EternaLEnVy to start a few bashes. Now the BKB used. Where is that Vengeful Spirit? Just maneuvering around as EternaLEnVy finally gets chronoed. Pylideye's got to come in and save him. Swaps him out. He got Hex, but he'll get to use his cheese here. Universe still hesitating to jump in further. Fada kept alive, and now with the chrono down, they get the ultimate off. Say goodbye to your Universe Faceless Void, and perhaps to the EG chances of taking this 3-0 sweep in Group A. Fada also alive. His Aegis was popped. They turn. They multicast. They brought down 2. Still only a buyback on the Centaur, and now Mag goes in hard onto the Dragon Knight. Centaur overrunning him. The Armadillo's too strong. He's the ultimate beast, and it looks like Cloud9 will wipe EG off the map. They'll throne it. GG. What a turnaround.
What a turnaround indeed. That was super risky giving the cheese to Necrophos, though, instead of the Aegis.
Like, such good play by Pylideeye.